All right.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, 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 here we go.
I'm still here.
Yo, 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 what up, 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 good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening, brothers, brothers. I got three of y'all in attendance tonight. But guess what? We gonna have fun anyway. Good evening. Welcome to the report. The report is here. We are here on this lovely Thursday night. We got championship weekend coming around the corner. I got two of my boys them up here tonight. Brothers, what's good?
Everything good over here.
Yeah, I'm ready for Sunday, but also at the same time, we gotta get ready prepared for that winter storm coming towards our way.
Yeah. For people who's out there, we are here in Virginia. So unfortunately, for people who's in Virginia, who's in the middle part of the United States, is about to go through a very, very bad wintry storm. In the next few days. Lockton, you just dealt with it a few days ago up where you at. So anything of what you dealt with, I am not ready to deal with this bullshit. I'm gonna be very, very honest with you. I know Lone Wolf is not prepared to see this bullshit. We're not gonna be prepared to drive. We're not gonna be able to drive. We're gonna be a bunch of Christina Yamaguchi, the skater. I'm talking about her. There's gonna be a bunch of Christina Yamaguchis going on in the interstate and the roads going on, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that's what we're about to deal with. But anyways, even though they got bad weather in some parts of the United States, there's playoff games that's about to occur. We're down to the final four, gentlemen. Final four. Got New England, Denver, Seattle, and last but not least, the Rams left. But before we get into that, let's go ahead and hold on for 1 second.
No technical difficulties.
Good deal? He got that more your money deal at Metro with 100 unlimited 5G.
That.
There we go. All right, back. So
Can you hear me?
before we can get to our, can you hear me?
Hold on.
Can you hear me, Latin?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, cool. Before we get into that, we had a breaking news that happened today, brother. Um, Mr. Minter for the Chargers is now about to be the Baltimore Ravens head coach
Good.
to a 5-year deal.
You got 1 year. We better go to the playoffs. That's all I'm gonna say. If we ain't in them playoffs, you might as well go ahead. Don't even unpack your bag.
They gave him 5. He might not even last one.
Right? Like, come on, man.
Like, this is what I'm gonna let this be a free conversation. Like, anybody can jump in at any point. This is what pissed me off, right?
Mm-hmm.
You fire Harbaugh to bring in who?
Who's
Does that remind you of Joe Judge?
Nah.
You for 18, 19 years, you had this great coach, and because Tyler Loop kicked the ball wide right, you fired him. But you let him go to a team that, I'm letting y'all know right now, take the Giants to make the playoffs next season. I'm just saying.
I told you.
Hey, we betting that all. We betting that all, you understand? Giants making the playoffs next
They didn't win the
season.
division.
But you bring in who?
Mhm.
What he do? What the Chargers defense look like? What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Did we just beat these Chargers team like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. It was a battle of defense, really.
Wait.
Because the offense wasn't moving the ball at all.
The
So I'll
defense
give
was
him credit where credit
the
due.
okay. I give credit to the defense, but what has he done to go to give him Lamar Jackson? What has he done?
Okay, for starters, and I don't understand this. You used to be a wide receiver coach, then switched to the defensive back and the defensive. Now keep in mind, he was with this organization from 2017 to 2020. So at this organization, so he was with I think he did 1 year with Lamar Jackson or a couple years with Lamar Jackson. So he was with the raised organization. So he's well known in that organization. But at the same time, I'm going to do this. DaCosta, you on the clock. You hired this man. You did. Eric DaCosta. You hired him.
Yep.
Now, and by the way, I'm gonna look at this. This is a scratch my head pick. This is like my scratch my head. Like, what is this? Who is this? Now, don't get me wrong. He did pretty well with the defense and Chargers, and got him right near the top 10. No problem, no problem. Because that's really what need to help on the Ravens is the defense because they're getting torched. They're dead last in the pass. So that's the 50% part. The other 50% part is I gotta know who's gonna be your OC before I put stock to the Ravens season next year. Because until I find out who's your OC gonna be, that's gonna be a question for all. And Eric DaCosta, this is your pick. This is who you ran with. You on the clock. Because if you don't make the playoffs this time, I forgot the owner name. Oh, Steve
Steve Bisciotti.
Buscemi is not going to look at Jesse Minter. He's going to start looking at you. This
start.
where
He might finish with him.
it might be one and done. And this is why I miss Ozzie Newsome. I miss Ozzie Newsome. Because he can make decisions on the fly. So that's my take on that part.
I just look at it like this. Baltimore, we gotta do better, man. We gotta do better. Ain't no way in hell we sat there and said, "Oh, he gonna be our guy." Nah, nah. Y'all ain't try. Ain't no way we ain't call. If you just said Brian Flores, I might have been like, they gonna have the #1 defense next year.
And as a
You
matter
know
of
what I'm
fact, he
saying?
stayed.
He stayed because wasn't nobody offering nothing, bro. Not it
He's
wasn't the right
smart.
job offering him the jump out there.
He ain't dumb. Stay ass right there.
He not jumping in no. He not gonna jump in no worse situation than what he already in.
Nah, he's cool where he's at.
He wanted that Atlanta job. That's what he wanted.
Them man over there in the Vikings is a quarterback away from being relevant again, okay?
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Don't get it twisted. They are right there. They just had quarterback problems. Still do. We'll see what they're going to do next season because if anything, what they did last year, Lord, I'm not going to be impressed.
facts.
And here's this other news story here now. Here another free conversation. So the Bills fired Sean McDermott, right? And
Yeah.
y'all hearing this story about Keon Coleman?
Right, bro.
I hear about it.
It's the owner saying it though. That's what's crazy.
Long Wolf, let me go ahead and get you up to speed, okay? I'm gonna get you up to speed. Better yet, I got something better for you. This ridiculousness. Rat.
So we're all we got. We're all we need.
Hold on.
For Google Play Sunday in Foxborough. I heard a lot of different things years in the wake of his just following the law. New coach.
Oh, hold on. Long Wolf.
Yeah.
This is the Bills front office reacting to the Keon Coleman situation. Sound up.
How and why he came to that decision following the loss that featured a controversial interception. We felt you needed to hear all of this. Listen.
My decision to bring in a new coach was based on the results of our game in Denver. I want to take you in the locker room after that game. I looked around. First thing I noticed was our quarterback with his head down, crying. I looked at all the other players. I looked at their faces and our coaches. I walked over to Josh. He didn't even acknowledge I was there. First thing I said to him, I said, "That was a catch." We all know what I'm talking about. He didn't acknowledge me. He just sat there sobbing. He was listless. He had given everything he had to try to win that game. And looking around, so did all the other players on the team. I saw the pain in Josh's face at his presser, and I felt his pain. I know we can do better, and I know we will get better.
Gary, you mentioned that you thought it was a catch before you got the catch. Why would you fire a coach based on a bad officiating?
I did not fire a coach based on a bad officiating decision. If I can take you,
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Ho.
Hold on
I
a
just
second.
heard that.
Wait. There is an important issue here. Here you go.
the Keon situation. The coaching staff pushed to draft Keon. I'm not saying Brandon wouldn't have drafted him, but he wasn't his next choice. That was Brandon being a team player and taking advice of his coaching staff, who felt strongly about the player. And, you know, he's taken, for some reason, heat over it and not saying a word about it. But I'm here to tell you the true story.
Locked in. Lone Wolf. Talk to me. I just can't believe the bullshit I just heard.
You want this first locked in, or you want me to go? Want me to go?
You go ahead.
This is why BD should have been fired. BD should have been fired with McDermott. This is why you clearly ain't give Josh Allen no help. And I'm not giving Josh Allen no excuses either. Because he had an easy path to get to the championship. You haven't addressed the number one wide receiver since Stephon Diggs left the building. And by the way,
this is what I don't understand, though. Here's the thing, though. If y'all didn't want Keon Coleman, why did you draft him?
Because Sean McDermott wanted him.
So why don't you fire the GM too?
Yeah, no, I agree.
Because now you got Keon Coleman basically feeling some kind of way now, as he should, because of the GM didn't want to draft him, and you want to put this at the feet of Sean McDermott? So Brandon Bean deserved to stay for this bullshit. Can't hear you. I don't.
I just look at it like this. The fact that the owner put that whole situation on blast like that told it all. He's ready to tear up the whole goddamn crib.
But if he's already going to tear up the crib, why do you then just fire this GM too?
They got to be best friends. That's the only way. They got to be best friends. So
no, they're not. They're not best friends. And back to this owner, I know about this owner. I know who he is. This guy owns the Buffalo Sabres. Keep in mind, Pitagala, your hockey team has not been relevant since Dominic Haskin left the building. And now you turn around and bought the Buffalo Bills. And you say it was your decision to fire Sean McDermott. So whose decision was it? If it wasn't your decision and you're the top, you're the big boss, whose decision was it? Was it Beanie? Because this is Chris Greer 2.0 written all over it. What? Oh, throw him on the bus. I say, y'all don't have a number one wide receiver since Stephon Diggs left. Your defense started to get hemmed up because Ed Oliver wasn't there the majority of the season. Okay, and you say that you want to, and you say Keon Coleman wasn't your guy. Then who was it?
You heard what they said? The
Then
same
who?
coach they fired.
Shoot, McDermott wanted Keon Coleman, and rightfully
Then go
so.
ahead and release his ass then.
You know what? And Keon Coleman, I think he's the third rounder, by the way, I believe.
I don't care. He ever since he been there, that man they don't believe in this man, even though this man to be late and whatever, like got to practice and stuff. The man young.
I understand that, but at the same time, I got to get on somebody on Keon Coleman a little bit too,
Yeah,
because you
yeah,
can't
yeah,
miss.
yeah. Of course, of course, of
Yeah,
course. It's
okay,
all business, yes. But at the
he's a
same time, the man is young.
that don't mean nothing. That's what when you get drafted in the NFL, there's nobody responsible for nothing from team meetings and practicing for one man, yourself.
You do it because you're supposed to do it. You do it. They
Do
hold you
that.
accountable in college.
Yep, they'll hold you accountable even worse in the NFL. So that's one thing for sure. Ask Shannon Sharp. He'll tell you stories about his man was missing too many team meetings and they cut him. Well,
You
Keon
see,
Coleman is going to learn.
you see, there's the difference.
Mm-hmm.
At least Uncle Shay is in Canton.
Oh,
This
yeah.
guy here, he ain't got no kind of no resume right now.
No, he doesn't resume right now, but.
You see, like right now his career, it looking shot.
That was say. If you don't want that problem, then guess what? Go ahead, like you said, trade him. Trade
Somebody
him
will
because,
give a fifth or a sixth for him.
or at least the third round at the minimum.
No, they'll get like a fifth or a sixth. You know, his production don't equal third round pick.
No, because he was 40 yards away from 1,000 yards, but Josh Allen let him
Okay,
run the football. But that's not
okay.
the end of
I guess he'll be worth a fourth.
Yeah, so this is why I'm sick of the Buffalo Bills. They coddle Josh Allen way too much.
Yep,
Way too much.
yep.
And and we don't know who's gonna be head coach. And if I'm Anthony Weaver, I want to take the job. You know what they do to us if we mess up.
Well,
We're one and done. Am I lying locked in?
well, D'Amico Ryans escape it.
D'Amico Ryan's D'Amico
Ryans
Ryan.
escape it. I mean, D'Amico Ryans escape it. I mean, it can be done. Let's be real though.
Mm-hmm.
After all the Jets ain't even had an interception on defense.
My favorite.
He's still there.
Oh yeah, because ain't nobody out there to get named for head coach.
They got rid of everybody.
Exactly. So no.
Steak Waxy only being.
His seat warm too.
Oh yeah. That's what I said. I'm sick of the Buffalo Bills. I really am. I'm sick of them.
Yeah, the owner the owner and the GM now got a disdain for me. Even though they in my division. Thank you very much. We got the division from y'all last. Thank you very much.
Hold on a second.
Too bad you're not gonna get the division for another couple years. Bye-bye.
Nope.
Nara, good riddance. Nice knowing you.
Nope.
Now, let me go on into more important issues. Let me get to these two championship games we got coming up on Sunday. I will go ahead and talk about the AFC first. I know Lone Wolf, you and I will go with our respective teams. So I will let you go first and tell me what your boys need to do to take us down.
Defense, get to Dre May as fast and furious. Force him to make mistakes. You see what happened when the Chargers got to him, but the Chargers didn't capitalize.
Yep.
You see what happened when Houston got to him, but Houston didn't capitalize on turnovers. We can capitalize on turnovers. Get to number 10 and put him to the ground. Send him a message. On offense, Mr. Stidham, play a perfect game. Mistake-free football. That's the name of the game. You're gonna get big Luke back. You're gonna get J.K. Dobbin back, and the receivers like Troy Franklin and Pat Bryan. From what I'm seeing, they're gonna be ready. Play a perfect game. We don't say need to do like Bo Nix, but play a perfect game. Mistake-free football. You know this team. It may be a little different now, but you know this team.
Prediction score, what you got?
I say 28-24 Denver.
I'll let Lockton be the deciding pick of who he's going with. I'll go next. Um, New England. We ain't supposed to be here, but we here. So because we here, we might as well see how far we can go. Um, I didn't had y'all go to no AFC championship game. I had y'all going out in a divisional or wild card round. But guess what? Y'all proved me wrong. And y'all look like the young 23-year-old GOAT version of that team. Now, to tell me I'm wrong, y'all will lose this Sunday. Y'all prove me right. Then we're one step away from having a possible new regime change from GOAT Brady to future GOAT Drake May. But it's not Sunday. You got a defense over there that got corners that can pressure our receivers. So that means receivers, I need y'all to have full communication with Drake May. In order to beat this team, Ramondre, Tredavion, you better run the football like your life depends on it. Will Campbell, offensive line, protect 10 with every bit of your life. Oxygen tanks, have them on the side. Breathe when you have to. Because this is not going to be an easy road, despite that they have a backup quarterback. They're not going to give this to us. We have to take it from them. 21-17. I don't care who scores. I just want y'all to get the job done. Y'all want to prove me right that this is a regime change? Beat this team Sunday. No excuses. We are all hurt. We are all bruised. We all fucked up. No excuses. Get to Santa Clara. Locked in, who you got?
I'm gonna say it like this. It's gonna be 34-31. It's gonna be somebody gonna kick a field goal and win the game. But I look at it like this. Still, you can't turn the ball over. That's point blank period. You can't turn the ball over at all. Drake May, you can't get sacked 5-6 times and think you're gonna win the game. So it's like key points of both sides of the team. If they don't allow these things to happen, it's gonna be a great game. But I'm just sold on that defense, man. Broncos defense will win the game sometimes, man. That's how good their defense is. And if you can't throw on their defense, you in trouble. You in trouble. But I don't like Stidham, but Denver Broncos defense I think it's gonna be too much.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Next game. Seattle versus Rams part 3. Part 1. The Rams got them. Part 2. It was a Rashid Shaheed run back and a Zach Charbonnet fluky 2-point conversion to make Seattle win at home. Now we are back at the scene of the crime where a few weeks ago, if y'all remember, if you did a same game parlay with this game, you probably cashed. Because it was an explosive game. But this time, some things are different. There might not be no Charbonnet. Devontae Adams is in this matchup. He wasn't in part 2. Loney, keys to the game, and who you got?
Keys to the game for Seahawks. Keys to the game is Sam Darnold. He's been the key the entire time. Even though he had left oblique and he was limited practice the last 2 days. If he can go one more round without mistake-free football, then he might be able to get away with it. For the Rams, I need the Rams special teams to be on alert. Be on high alert for Rashid Shaheed. Because Rams special teams, let me inform you something. Do not kick the ball to Rashid Shaheed. Don't do it.
Lord.
Don't think about it. Don't even put it in your mindset. Don't even put it in your file. Do not kick the ball to Rashid Shaheed. You see what happened last 2 weeks. And if the special teams get compromised, the Seahawks will win that game.
And the Rams' weakness is special teams.
Yep. And I think it's going to be the Seahawks to win this game, but the Rams will cover the spread. 38,
What's the
37.
spread?
2.5.
There you go.
And anytime touchdown, Seahawks special teams and defense.
Nothing wrong with that one. Locked in, talk to me. Keys to the game, what you seeing?
Man, Sam Darnold gonna do the same thing he did last week to the 49ers. Basically, I'm telling you like that. Matthew Stafford, he turns the ball over too much. And if you turn this ball over against Seattle, that's your last time. You going home. That's what's gonna happen. We talk about top tier defenses right now that's about to see each other, right? That's what I'm predicting. Seahawks is one of them dogs, man. One of them junks you find in the dumpster getting the last piece of pizza out the trash can, man. Seahawks got dogs over there, man. And they hungry. They hungry. I said all I can say, man, this might be Matthew Stafford's last game, cause I'm gonna tell you this, that defense gonna put paws on him. They gonna put paws on him. Ruff, ruff, you hear me? They gonna get him.
Mm-hmm.
They coming. But I got the Seahawks, man, straight up, bro. Seahawks straight up. Anytime touchdown, we're gonna do Kenneth Walker for 2, because it's just the Seahawks, you know. 'Cause they do that, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing.
Lone Wolf, who you got?
Seahawks special team defense.
No, who you got winning the
Seattle.
game?
Seattle.
Both of y'all got Seattle?
Man, that defense, man. Lone Wolf, no, he got one.
I know. We know too. We also
Yeah,
have one.
we talk about 1 and 2 right now. 1 and 2.
Defense?
Yeah, Seahawks.
Yeah, I mean, Seahawks
Now
won,
look,
yeah.
hey,
We
one thing,
Denver.
one thing
Denver
about
just gave up 30 points, you know.
look, they done that plenty of times. They
Okay,
don't.
and and the Texans only scored what? How many?
16.
Okay, what?
Okay, we gonna see. We gonna see
Well, no, we
Sunday.
gonna see. But
We
don't
gonna
go ahead and
see.
act like all defense is some milk and cookies.
Look, we gonna
Anyways,
see. We gonna see.
I gonna be real though. This game gonna be ugly. I I know Denver and us gonna be a game, but I think this NFC Championship game gonna be an instant stupid freaking classic. I will not be surprised if this game goes overtime. One of these games is going overtime. One of them. I think we got the NFC going overtime. These two teams, yes, Rams got special team that's close. That's very bad. Seattle got the best special teams. That's no question. Seattle got the better defense. That's no question. The better offense, probably give it to the Rams. But Lord have mercy. Sam Darnold gonna be the key. But this man gonna throw 35 times. The Rams gonna throw the Rams is gonna force him to throw 35 times. And with that oblique injury, I saw that man limping last week against the Niners when they sacked him. Now, if Jared Verse and them get to him and they point to the ground, this game different.
Yo,
But for right now, I'm not going. I can't. I mean, if the Rams win, would you be shocked?
nah.
Mm-mm.
That's why I'll take Seattle. better defense, special teams, elite. Shaheed gonna be a key player in this game. I agree with your special team touchdown because the Rams can't cover special teams. What a shit! And if they kick it to him, well, he running that bitch back. Overtime. $38, $35. Seattle kick a field goal to win it. Anytime touchdown. Devontae Adams ain't scored a touchdown this whole playoffs. He gotta wake up.
Yeah, he gotta get going.
Yeah. Devontae Adams ain't really had his signature game yet. It's coming. It might be this one. Sneaky. Take him for 2, just in case. Just saying. 1-yard passes in the end zone. He had 2 of those. I said 38, 35. That's 5. That's at least 7 touchdowns a team. I think he gonna be responsible for 2.
Yeah, facts.
So, looking like we are saying Seattle or Santa Clara. We just don't know who's gonna go to the AFC. But I ain't gonna lie though, this has been a very weird season. Very, very weird season. I never anticipate this many teams that we ain't thought gonna make the playoffs. But it makes me more excited about next year. With all them teams, with all the usual suspects that we are accustomed to seeing, what they gonna do for a bounce back. But I can't wait to honestly talk about the NBA and the college basketball and stuff again, because actually most likely I miss baseball. Do y'all miss baseball?
I can't wait.
I
I
do.
can't wait.
I thought I was the only one that missed baseball.
No, but I'm gonna introduce you to news and baseball news that the Mets acquired Freddie P.
Yeah, that was good. They needed that.
Freddie P going to New York. Yep, Freddie P's going to New York.
As in Brewers Freddie P?
Yeah, same Freddie P. Yep.
Okay.
And to tell you the truth, I like that move.
That's what I'm clapping.
I like
really
that.
Got an ace for a pitcher.
Right, because I can't trust Kota Singa. I can't trust him.
He was supposed to be good. He was good his first year. Then after that, he fell off.
Right, he was supposed to be the ace.
Yeah, well, he ain't no good.
So they're going to drop him down. Another thing the Mets did is they went out there and got Luis Roberts Jr. from Chicago.
Ooh, they got another bat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good move. See, I thought I was the only one that missed baseball.
Nah, Jack.
Baseball was pretty profitable.
Very profitable.
Y'all know where my home is at. Y'all know where it's at. Y'all know what I like.
Oh yeah, he loves the pictures.
Strikeouts.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Going back to them again. Going back to the well again. I ain't leaving the well. No. We're gonna find them boys there. We'll find some gems. We'll find some gems locked in. Guarantee. We'll find them. Wait, we'll find them people to knock out the park too.
Another thing that happened is this: the Nationals traded their ace Mackenzie Gore to Texas.
He was rat ass last year. I don't care about him.
Right.
No, he was good the first quarter, and all of a sudden he fell off.
Are you giving him credit for that?
Maybe a fresh start and as a member of the Rangers might help him.
Man, that dude a rat ass, man. No, I don't care about him. He went to the Texas Rangers to do what? Boo!
Yeah, that and another thing is Cody Bellinger is staying in New York.
He's smart. Where's he gonna go?
There's nowhere else to go.
And why are we talking about New York? Did they get a pitcher?
No, they still got the same old heads.
So why are we discussing them for?
We gotta talk about the Mets because now the Mets looking good.
The Evil Empire, didn't they just sign somebody?
Yeah, what? Chris Tucker?
No, Bo Bichette. Bo
No,
Bichetti.
I said the Evil Empire.
Besides Cody Bellinger.
No, you don't know what the Evil Empire is?
Oh, you talking about the Dodgers? Yeah, Kyle Tucker. Kyle Tucker.
And the Evil Empire just got more worse.
Got them some more hitters.
I mean, they got pitchers. They got 4 or 5 of them. They don't need no damn pitchers. Their pitchers good. But they add another bat that could hit out the park or two.
He had almost 40.
Look,
So now it's Mookie, Bruce Lee, Teoscar, Freddie. God damn!
That's almost a whole lineup. 9. That was 6.
That's half of the lineup you get ready to run into.
That's half of the lineup you got to deal with. Oh, how you gonna survive that?
All I'm gonna say is this year.
Bruce Lee coming back next year, fully healthy.
And he'll pitch.
Come on, man. About the 3-peat.
One thing about it, Dodgers gonna be a good team to bet on. Tell you that one.
Dodgers have got the league on lock.
They're gonna 3-peat. Who's gonna stop them?
I don't see nobody stopping them.
I don't see nobody.
Well, where? If they play at their best next year, like no fall off, and add that, who? You might as well chart the Evil Empire to win again.
Not even the Phillies can't stop him.
Well, why are we talking about the Phillies when every time they're in the playoffs they choke?
Every time.
Why are we talking about the Phillies for? Every single year, Bryce Harper and freaking Kyle Schwarber make it in the playoffs. They got good pitching, and all of a sudden they wet the bed. And now some of their pitching gone.
And some of their pitching is still injured. So, like I said, do I trust Aaron Nola? No. I don't trust him.
No?
I don't trust Aaron Nola.
You could take him to have a seat.
Suarez.
Randy Suarez with the Boston.
What?
Yep. Randy Suarez with the Boston.
Boston trying to make moves.
And the only one you're going to have to trust as of right now is Christopher Sanchez.
Yeah.
Until Zach Wheeler come back.
And we can't trust him for a year.
Well, Where Dylan Cease go?
Toronto.
Blue Jay. Ooh.
That now that
Ooh.
now that is a very, 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 very interesting good move. If
That's what they
Cease is
needed.
good, if Cease is good and can help, I give him credit. He could actually help the help Toronto out. But we got a late rumor coming in. Hi, friend.
Hey, friend, and I'm not late. I'm right on time.
Okay. Well, we'll give you the on time. Okay, we'll give you the excuse. 2 games Sunday. Oh, first of all, I need you to speak. Jesse Minter to your franchise. Talk to me.
Skip track. Continue.
Oh Lord.
Hey.
You know, we're not. I can speak on behalf as the president, and Marjo over there as the co-president. We didn't ask for him. The only feasible candidates in this market were Clifford, Sean McDermott, Brian Flores, and Sean McDermott, and Sean McDermott, and Sean McDermott. It shouldn't have been nobody else. I looked at that. They said we're final. I saw that statement from Eric DeCosta. I said, "Oh, you shouldn't get fired." Yeah, he is on the clock. 2 years tops. He's gonna be there. He's gonna get fired. Watch him. Y'all heard it here first.
No, actually, I'll give him 1 year.
Two. You gotta give him two because it's gonna be a dumpster fire next year. And let's talk about why are they giving? They have given more than 24 employees permission to interview with the Giants.
Guys, leave. Coach said, I ain't staying here with y'all.
Um,
So
Now,
that just shows you about loyalty. People talk about loyalty doesn't mean much nowadays, and clearly it does. So they can respectfully and disrespectfully, y'all know my favorite line, go to hell. Like, this is my team, and this is kind of one of them ride or die situations. Got me feeling like listen, it got me feeling like I'm the shell of a Cowboys fan right now. Okay? So if this is what a Cowboy feels like, I don't want this feeling no more. Give it back.
wow.
Because I am in a level of uncertainty, and I have not had that for a very long time. Now, I get it. It's time for change and all of that. But hey, Lockman, can you enlighten me? Is this what this is supposed to feel like? Because I don't know.
Man, at this when your organization do dumb stuff, you just gotta live with it. You just gotta say, look, sooner or later we're gonna get better.
Man, I'm finna go in there and flip all that stuff over. Y'all know what I want to say. I ain't gonna cuss today. I'm finna go in there and flip all that shit over.
So much for not cursing. There we
Oh,
go.
well, I mean, it's my team. You already know how I'm very sensitive about my stuff.
Yes, ma'am, as you should.
Okay.
This is what I think them look. They asked need to be he asked need to be fired. Need to be fired. We said this earlier on the show. He got 1 year. You said 2. I giving him 1.
I'm giving him 2. And the reason I'm giving him 2, because everybody deserves a little refractory period. But if Eric is very dissatisfied, it'll be 2. I mean 1, but I feel like it's gonna be 2.
And they give him a 5-year deal. Such a disgrace.
Go to hell. Okay. Now I'm trying to get home, y'all. I'll be right back.
And see what I mean? See what I
no,
mean?
no. I see what you mean, but no. I'm about this 1 year, and Eric DeCosta should go if they don't make it. I said that. And I'm gonna stand firm by it.
Locked in. How many years you giving him?
One, man. I look at it like this. You don't win number 5, 6 games, bro. This is a waste of time. We could have called Mike McCarthy and been fine. You know what I'm saying? For the Steelers trying to go get him. Look at it. Like,
Hey,
Yo,
can't get right.
what up? What's good? What's good, y'all? What's going on?
Good.
Yo, Seth,
Yes,
happy
yes.
belated birthday, bro.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you, sir.
you're ready.
So,
You're ready.
so I'm gonna give you a quick. Jesse Mentor to the Ravens.
Ain't John Harbour. We're gonna see what he can do.
How many years you giving him?
2. 2.
maybe 1.5.
Nah, 2. I'm giving him 2. This is his probable year right here. If Baltimore come out with a messed up record, by his second year, he gonna be fired. He gonna be terminated.
You giving him okay? So you giving him grace for the first year. If it's a bad record, I kicking him out.
Yeah, that part.
He 5 and 6. 5 or 6
Yeah. If you ask me truthfully, the Ravens was better off getting Mike Tomlin and Mike McCarthy.
What I just say? At that point,
ding, 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 ding.
Oh, wait, because the Ravens is known for defense. They could have got Robert Saleh.
Robert Saleh went to Tennessee.
I know that. I'm just saying.
But you're absolutely perfectly 100,000% right. Why you gonna get a who when they had a bunch of great coaches out there to be hired?
You know why? Pay less money. He got salary caps. He got Baltimore got salary caps. They got to take care of next year.
Can't get right. They gave him a 5-year deal.
But how much?
He won't last 5 years.
How much did they give him?
I don't give a damn how much they gave him. They gave him a 5-year commitment, which I know he ain't gonna last 2.
It won't no John Harbaugh money.
Nope.
5 years.
That motherfucker, that fucker got offensive coordinator money.
Shoot. No,
I'm like it. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, I don't want to get off the subject. I just want to talk about my Cowboys. I like the defensive coordinator we got, and we stole him from the Seagulls. Love it. That's right, Wolf to the turf. Because y'all season's over after this week.
Anyways, real quick, Pats, Broncos, who you got?
I don't like neither one of them fucking teams, but because Bo Nix is out, please, whatever. Because Bo Nix is out, and who's the replacement quarterback?
Jared Stidham.
Patriots gonna beat him. It's gonna be a dog fight. I think it's gonna be a tight game. I'm gonna say 24-21 New England. New England wins by a field goal.
Okay. Seattle.
Unfortunately.
Hey. Seattle.
Yeah.
Seattle Rams part 3. Who you got?
Seattle all the way. That team, they dogs, boy. Those some dogs. They hungry, boy. You feeding them a bone, they still hungry. You feel me? They don't want Alpo. They don't want no pedigree. They want kibbles and bits and more bits.
Well, I guess
that's
all 4 of us
that's my pick. Seattle. And I'm telling you, I want Seattle to win, but whoever wins between the Rams and Seattle is going to win the Super Bowl this year.
I honestly, I could see that.
So both, even though you know what, don't get me wrong, not knocking the Broncos. I'm gonna keep it real now on some real shit. You got four teams.
Yeah, go ahead.
You got 4 teams. You got the best 4 teams in the league playing against each other right now. The only downfall for the Broncos is Bo Nix not playing.
Yeah.
But a game got to still go on.
Yeah.
But we're gonna see what Drake made. Drake made he looked okay. He looked okay in his game against the Texans. He looked okay. Now you're going to mile high.
You're not being wrong. Hey, look, I
Yeah,
said,
you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna say New England is more right now for this week. New England is more of a complete team than Denver is because of Bo Nix. That's it. That's the only thing. If Denver had Bo Nix, it would be a dogfight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it like that. Two young quarterbacks, and they first year of the playoffs. You know, it's a dogfight. Who wants it more? That type of
I would
thing.
agree.
And that's gonna be the same way. That's gonna be the same way with Seattle and the Rams. We
all got close. We all got close scores. It's gonna be tight.
Both games is gonna be close. Both games is gonna be battles.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you right now, if you ask me who I think is gonna win, those are my picks. If my picks don't come through, ain't gonna bother me because, like you said, all 4 of them teams are dogs right now.
Mm-hmm.
They dogs. The Patriots look they look like the better team coming out the AFC. Seattle look like
you got the 4 best teams right now.
Yeah, Seattle a little better than Seattle. Seattle a little better than the Rams. The only way Seattle is going to beat the Rams is if they run the damn ball. Run the ball. Run on Vert's side. Run on Gerard Vert's side. Because that boy's been an animal. He's been an animal. He's been a low-key animal for the Rams on defense. Him in that DT that line up next to him. That's the only way. That's the only way Seattle. Zach Carbonnet, what's his name? Carbonnet and Walker.
Yeah.
Y'all better put on y'all slave feet because y'all better get the running. And I mean, both of them got average at least near 5 yards a carry.
Charbonnet is out. ACL.
Charbonnet's out.
Yep. ACL.
ACL. Yeah. Wow. Ooh. X factor that game, Cooper Kupp.
Oh yeah. Revenge.
That's the X factor of that game. For Seattle, the X factor of that game is Cooper Kupp. The X factor for the Rams, the offensive line.
I will agree to that.
Offensive line looked shaky against the Bears. That was a game, and they was getting the Stafford. So they showed in Seattle is more fast. Seattle's more faster. It's more faster, and
they got some dogs that can get to the quarterback real quick.
Oh yeah,
too. You saw with the Niners this past Sunday. They ain't playing.
Yeah, if Seattle go to the Super Bowl, oh shoot, wait. When Seattle, no, they lost to the Broncos. It was that 1 yard line deal. It was the Broncos they lost to.
That was the Patriots.
That was
it. Was Patriots?
Yes, it was.
I want to see that rematch. I want to see that rematch. That's the rematch.
We'll be good. It'll be
that was what? That was Super Bowl 48 or 47.
I don't give a damn. I know it was my fourth Super Bowl.
You didn't give a damn because your team won by a 1 yard line bullshit call.
No, I don't give a damn because I know it was my fourth.
Oh, it was Super Bowl 49.
Okay,
I don't give a damn. Close. All I know is that gave us 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Before 28-3, which gave 5. All I'm just saying. Don't tell me like I don't know my history. I just know that gave us our 4th Super Bowl. And yes, we beat the league for Legion of Boom. Yes, we beat the Legion of Boom that Super Bowl too. Don't worry about it. Since you don't care for none of us to make the Super Bowl anyway. But we gonna get out the hand. We gonna get out the hand. Okay, we gonna get out the hand. Since you came in late, want to give your gripes to two teams that you don't like when your team ain't even in the playoffs.
That's all right. We'll be there. We'll be there.
You know what? I do have some faith in y'all this next year coming up.
The coordinator, at least the defensive coordinator we got, he's a good passing defense coach.
What I like is the fact that they got Schottenheimer running some shit.
Yeah.
Letting them control the team.
Yeah.
So if Jerry Jones can leave the team alone,
and let the coaches do their job,
the boys can be relevant under Schottenheimer. You saw what he did last year with nothing. Give him a draft and let him control the team. Maybe you'll get the Cowboys relevant. Jerry Jones, get off. Stay off.
Amen. Say the F word off.
No, you can say it. Say the fuck off. And with that said, go ahead.
I say this much. You are absolutely right about Jerry Jones. Offense, they talking about we gonna have the 12th pick and the 20th pick in the draft. From what's said,
he at least he know how to draft.
No. And the defensive coordinator is good with secondary. And that's our weak spot right there.
They looking at Caleb Downs from Ohio State with the 12th pick.
Well, if they get
cornerback?
If they get the safety.
No. They looking at Love from Notre Dame.
Love might not make it to you.
Yes, he will. Yes, he will. If he's there for the 12th pick, get that playmaker. That boy's a problem.
Pick, bro.
Hey,
they'll take him before
Kansas City gonna get an offensive lineman.
Hey, I don't care who y'all draft. I gonna leave with this. Jerry Jones, stay off. Thank you. And good night. Go Pats. We out to Santa Clara. Beat these horses, please.
Send them horses ass to the couch. Well, cowboy.
Please. Just eradicate them. That's all I ask. And with that said, peace out. Good night.
Eradicate the wet dream.